I think the challenge lies in is we kind of talked a little bit about this before too, but the content that if and when content goes out, it's very generic. It's very automated. It's very cookie cutter stuff. I believe we need to we do a poor job creating what I'll call an ecosystem.
So yesterday I saw a post, and I'd like your opinion on this. You know, people were asking about their lead sources, and so many people were just like terribly negative on all of these different lead sources. None, don't do it, don't buy leads, da 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 da. And I get it, right? But it's like kind of one of those industries where it's like, for some odd reason, every other industry spends money, marketing dollars, right, to acquire a first name, a last name, an email, and a phone.
Yep.
To go get business, right? So agents that don't want to do that, they are stuck in their ways, and they're like, I'm not marketing myself in that way, and I'm not buying leads, right? Yep. Somebody who's just doing referral only, right? Friends, family, what should they be doing to increase the volume? And I know conversations, of course, but what should they be doing, the ones that aren't buying those leads, to step it up? Because I think that those who don't have multiple pillars of business coming in, which I believe there has to be 4 pillars.
Yeah.
Those that only have 2, as the market changes, I don't want them to be left behind. I want them to be able to succeed. So what should they do to work those 2 pillars, right? Friends, family, referral type of stuff, past customers.
Yeah. So I think the challenge lies in is we kind of talked a little bit about this before too, but the content that if and when content goes out, it's very generic. It's very automated. It's very cookie cutter stuff. I believe we need to we do a poor job creating what I'll call an ecosystem. An ecosystem is something full circle where people really never lose touch with you. They're always coming back to the platform, always coming back to the well for something. So I think if we were going to stay connected to those people, what would those people, meaning the past client or the friends and family, what is something they would genuinely find value in if we sent it to them? And we have to really answer that question first, because I ask most audiences in a live, when I'm on stage, and it's so fun to watch the audience when I could say this and look at them, is I'll say to most people, and this is right up your alley too with the CRM, how many of you have an email marketing campaign going out to clients, past clients, whatever it is? How many of you? And then raise your hands. Boom. Okay, great. Some automated, monthly, good. Now, let's play the role. You are now your customer. You're sitting in your customer's shoes, and you're getting your own emails on a monthly basis, right? You're getting them. Now, based on what you know you're sending them, how many of you now, by a show of hands, would feel really excited and can't wait to open that email on a monthly basis? And you watch the hands and the looks going, not me so much. Okay, so what you're saying is you wouldn't even open up your own content because you don't find value in it, but we're going to send it to our clients. So that's called digital junk mail. So now you might even be annoying them. So stop it for a second. Think for a second, what is something they might find exciting? I said, have you ever opted into any email? I said, it's rare. Most of the time we're opting out, opt out. I opt into a few emails. Marketing brew, tech brew. I don't know if you guys see any of the brews, but I get them at 6:02 in the morning. Marketing brew hits my inbox. I look forward to reading it. It's got good ideas. It's at the right time of day, and I open it because I asked for it. So what would your customers think is good information? How about all things real estate related, not just about your home's value, but guess what? On any given day, homeowners will go to Facebook groups and ask strangers in a group who they know that knows an electrician. Who do they know that's got a good carpet cleaner? Who do they know that's good? They're vetting strangers when in my head says, why don't you just call your realtor? They know a good electrician. They know a good plumber. They know a good landscape guy. They know a good snowplower. Like, why aren't you calling your realtor? They don't feel the real estate agent has the value. We never prove that value. We don't give them that value. We don't send them content about it. So they're just going to go vet strangers in freaking Facebook. And to me, that's the big disconnect. And I use this example in one of my talks is I show the why Apple, the company Apple, is a multi-billion-dollar company, not because they make the best computers or the best phones or the best watches or the best whatever, is their ecosystem is worth the millions. It forces people into that system. So everything I need, I'm coming into here. Everything related to my life is in here. My phone, my camera, my contacts, my text, my social, my search, my everything. Imagine people right now think of real estate agents as buy, sell, lease. And if we're not doing that, I don't need you.
Right.
So why aren't we sending them content that might be helpful about, hey, here's a couple ways you might save some money this year on your electric bill. Here's 2 options that came across my plate. Or, hey, if you're looking for some new landscapers, I work with 2 or 3 of them that are awesome. You might want to give them a shot. Give them something that's related to the stuff that you've sold them, that they might call you and go, you know what? I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. Who do you know? Instead of going to strangers. We get to that point, we've created an ecosystem.
You want to keep getting tips, hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching, and we hope you get a lot out of this.